Waiting for sunrise in about 15 minutes. I'm in pro mode on the Pocket Osmo 3. No ND filter, of course. It's still pretty dark. Not sure if we're going to get a sunrise due to the cloud cover. But the log mode we're in now seems to be about what I'm seeing with my own eyes, so I guess that's good enough. We are on the little waterway here that leads out to the Gulf. That's Siesta Key over there. We are on South Lido Beach Key. There's a park here that has a walking trail that goes back. It's kind of interesting back there. Natural kind of habitat. Homeless people sleep back in there sometimes, so you gotta be careful before their dogs and stuff. Oh, we got a little color over here. I don't know if we could see it. That's pretty. Now, when I come down here to watch sunrise, I walk all the way to the end north of here so I could have an unobstructed view until the mainland. It just might be a pretty one with that color like that. That is the red shift of the morning sun. A big part of my health regimen over the years has been trying to be more present during the different phases of the sun. And it is said that the red light from the morning sun, as it's filtered through the atmosphere, is good for the health. It's good for the eyes and the skin. You see a lot of trend about red light therapy devices and stuff having health benefits, and the red light from the sun in the morning and the evening is the ultimate red light therapy machine. And it's important because it anchors your circadian rhythm. The red light, when it hits your skin and your eyes, signals your cells that it's morning, it's daytime, it's time to be productive. So it starts a lot of hormonal production. You make your melatonin in the morning, and then also when the light comes, you get your dopamine, your serotonin, all these amino acids that interact in your body, and it's triggered by the morning sun, so they say. And then of course, as morning turns to day, eventually the UV light comes in. In Florida here at this time, I think it's about 10:15 or so is when the UV light becomes present. And then at that time, your body starts making vitamin D, turns off the melatonin production because of the blue light eventually becomes present in the environment. There's something in the water here, I don't know. Looks like that's just a little bit of seaweed or something. And so when the UV light comes along with the blue light, the visible spectrum of the blue light, then you start making vitamin D hormone. And then in the evening, when the blue light goes away and the red light becomes red again, the red heavy of the sunset, then you then use your melatonin for sleep. So you make it the melatonin in the morning, and then when the blue light comes, it suppresses the use of it. And then when the blue light goes away again, you then use it to get ready for sleep. And ideally, it sets you up, your circadian rhythm, for a restful sleep. You want to try to be getting into REM sleep, so you do all of the healing and the brain repair that you do when you're in the paralysis of REM sleep. And then the cycle continues. And so I used to be a type that would have trouble falling asleep, and it was probably because I was watching the TV at night. And I would kind of put the sleep timer on and keep waking up, put the timer on, try to fall back to sleep. But since I've been trying to manage my light environment, we go to sleep around 9 p.m. and sometimes fall asleep before 10 most of the time, and then wake up around 7 or so. Today we took my dear to work, and that was at 6 a.m. And so now here's we're going to be present for the sun. Quite a bit of cloud cover today. Yesterday was completely clear skies. It's 7:08, so the sun is not quite up yet. And we're almost past this island here. Sometimes you see a lot of fish feeding and stuff in the morning here. I've seen some rays jump. You'll see dolphins. Came out here on my birthday last year and saw a dolphin while the sun was rising. It was a perfect sunrise. That's on the channel. QQDD walking. Over here in the distance is Bird Key. We got Bird Key over there. And we got mainland Sarasota. Here you have Siesta Key. And right now we're on South Lido Key Beach. See a lot of these mangroves over here. All sorts of stuff washes up, debris, whatnot. Water visibility still looks pretty clear. It was beautiful yesterday, as you saw from the Coquina Beach video. You can kind of see the turquoise hues starting to show themselves as the light comes. I realize with these walking videos, I need to be constantly scanning to change the perspective to make it a little more interesting. Let's look behind us. More breezy today. That might die off later, but it looks like it's going to be fairly cloudy today. Alright, here we are. I think we'll see the sunrise straight ahead there. I still see a reddish hue. See the Siesta Key Bridge over here. The car's going over. Got a gentleman fishing over here. Perhaps. Actually, I see a pole. Oh, look who got some fish are swimming over here. Having a picnic. A lot of people pull up on their kayaks here. Guy ahead here looks to be sleeping while he's standing up, so I'm not going to disrupt him. Breeze came on, Mr. Pelican. Quite breezy right now. I don't know how the mic's picking up. It is 7:15 now. Overall, I've been very happy with this camera. It seems to be very convenient. The quality's good. It's so compact, it doesn't feel like a burden when you're carrying it. It's very intelligently designed with the case and then the filters you could get for it. It's easy to manage, and then the microphone system seems to be pretty easy too. Now with this Pro mode, it seems to be picking up the detail on the cloud very nicely. I haven't watched the sunrise from here in a while, so I'm not sure where it's going to rise from. Typically, this time of year it sets more to the, I guess, south of here, towards the bridge. June it sets kind of towards these poles here, channel markers. But it looks like it's going to be coming up kind of over these houses. Originally, I was considering going to Joanne Durante Park on Longbow, but then for whatever reason decided to come here, maybe just because I'm more familiar with this park. Maybe tomorrow I'll go there. Feeling a couple little sprinkles here of rain. I hope it's not going to be too bad though. $7.19. This camera is not waterproof, so hopefully the raindrops don't get any stronger than they are now. It's a little chilly. Got his long sleeve on. Hands in the sleeves. Okay, so it looks like the sun might be rising over the key behind the clouds. I'm gonna make my way back that way. Just in case it starts to rain harder. Which I do see some rain up ahead over the key, and it is blowing this way. Yeah, you see some rain falling. $7:20 up, so the sun is up. It's just hidden by the cloud. This is a digital zoom we have on right now. I don't know what that means. If that's still 4K or It's a cropped situation. See one little raindrop on my screen. Alright, we're making our way back down the beach. Still quite pretty out this morning. This coastline is constantly changing. Sometimes you come up here, there's nothing to walk on, but other times it's washed away pretty good. Sometimes you'll see some sea turtle nests in this area as well. I've seen the nest, but I've never seen the turtles. Starting to rain a little bit over there. People like to put the shells on the trees. On the Coquina Beach video is the first time I have used the Pro mode and then used the LUT to color grade successfully. With the GH5, I don't think I have a proper conversion LUT to adjust for the log profile. So I've always tried to do it manually, which I guess this is maybe not even possible to the degree you would want. So I was really pleased with the footage and the color that came out of the Pro mode with this Pocket Osmo 3, applying the LUT that was provided on the DJI website. So, good practice, I guess. Got some socks over here. Sock in a tree.